Hello guys and welcome back to the channel, and in today's tutorial I'll be showing you linear app tutorial for beginners, how to use linear app 2025, a full in-depth tutorial. So guys, welcome back to the channel. Let's get started. First step would be to open up your browser and simply search up linear.app, which is the website we're going to be checking out today. And as you can see here, automatically apply deadlines to time-sensitive apps. I believe this is just a little intro. So go ahead and click on this and you'll be sent over to linear.app, where it says Linear is a purpose-built tool for planning and building projects. Meet the system for modern software development, streamline issues, projects, and project roadmaps. If you scroll a bit more, you can look at the powering the world best teams from next-gen startups to established enterprises. All right, and a bit more is made for modern product teams, purpose-built for product development, designed to move fast, crafted to perfection, set the production direction. I guess this is just kind of like an intro of what you're expecting. So where we have start building, go ahead and click on this start building option. And where we have sign up at the top right corner of your screen, click on the sign up. So we're going to be signing up for Linear. So click on the sign up option and let's get into it. All right, so create your workspace. So you used Google to log in last time. Okay, so I have been on Linear, but for you who is creating a new account, just go ahead and continue with your email. And then proceed to enter your email address. So I'm going to be showing you what comes next once you click on continue with email. All right, so this is what comes up next: workspace name and workspace URL. So you can simply give it a workspace name. And this is exactly what is going to pop up. And then your workspace will be hosted in the United States or the European Union. I'm going to be going with the European Union for inclusivity. And then go ahead and click on create workspace. So click on the create workspace option. And now we have signed up and have created a workspace on linear.app. So once the application opens, it says welcome to Linear. Linear is a purpose-built system for developing projects, streamlining issues, projects, and product roadmaps. Click on get started. Choose your style, light mode, dark mode. I'm going to be going with dark mode. Meet the command menu. So a majority of tasks on Linear can be accomplished using keys like the Control K, the L, the I, and a lot more. So click on continue. And then you can continue or authenticate with your GitHub. I'll do this later. And then invite your coworkers. So this is basically how you can get them invited onto the Linear application. That's the Linear app. So all you need to do is just go ahead and enter their email and they would be sent invites and they can, join. I'll do that later. And now subscribe for updates. Basically just follow your social media. Let's just go ahead and skip that option and now you're good to go. So go ahead and explore the app. When you're ready, create your first issue by pressing C. As I said earlier, Linear makes use of a lot of keys. That's your keyboard shortcuts. Tell your team to make sure to invite your team members. Integrate GitHub and Slack. You can integrate your GitHub and Slack here. And then keyboard shortcuts. Learn the keyboard commands by pressing the question mark symbol on your computer. And by default, it would show what comes up. So go ahead and click on open Linear and we're taken to the main Linear dashboard. Wow, this is really interesting. So we have tutorial for fun, which is the name of our workspace. We have our team, which is the tutorial for fun team. And then where we have active issues. So active issues represent work that is currently in flight or should be worked on next. And then once an issue moves to the to-do list or in progress, it will show up here. So basically, all right, so click on got it. And welcome to Linear, guys. So welcome to the Linear application. And this is what you can use for project solving, problem solving, project solving as well, task management, and a lot of other things. So let's get right into it. All right, so on the sidebar, we have inbox, which is messages from your workers or your teammates. We have my issues, which are tasks assigned to you. And then underneath workspace, it's a drop down. So we have projects for your entire workspace. We have views, we have more. So workspace is where you're added to. So basically where you're added to as maybe a guest or a partner, and then your teams are, you're the admin on this panel. For the your team section, you're the admin. You give out tasks, you give out projects, and you can check on the views. So basically that's what it is. The more drop down is for teams and then members, and then you can also customize the sidebar. It's basically the same here, but this has more of a team settings, copy link, and you can share. So basically you're managing this while you're a partner in this. All right, so with that out of the way, let's get a couple of things set up. So we have on the to-do list, if you check on your issues, we have on the to-do list to import your data, connect your tools, get familiar with Linear, and set up your teams. So I'm going to be showing you a couple of things you can do on the Linear web app. All right, so let's get started on a few things. You can create issues, you can create projects, and I'm going to be showing you how you can first create issues. As funny as that sounds, it's actually quite possible. You can do this by either clicking on the create at the top of your screen, this little check mark with a pencil, or by clicking on the plus in the issues tab on your team. So remember, you're in control of the teams and you're also a member of the workspace. So just go ahead and click on create new issue here. So click on create new issue. You can give it a title. You can add a description. You can add it to now what we call a to-do list, which is the status of the project. You can now set its priority. You can assign someone to it, and you can also add a label, as well as clicking on the more actions to set a new date for it. You can have like a custom date, tomorrow, end of the week, in 1 week. You can make it a recurring issue or recurring task. We call task issues and issues task. You can also add a link. I believe this means you can link it to other issues, but I'm not certain yet. And then you can add a sub issue. Yeah, you can actually add a sub issue. So I'm just going to be going ahead to create a title, description, and showing you how to do each and every one of these. So let's get started. All right, so I went ahead to create a title and gave it a description. All right, guys, so I ended up adding a title and a description to the issue or task I want done. And then we have under this to do, it's not basically a to do, it's kind of like your progress or your status. So is it backlogged? Is it a to do? Is it in progress? Is it done? Is it cancelled or duplicated? All you need to do is just go ahead and put it in progress. What priority level are you giving? Is it urgent? Is it high? Is it medium? You can set it on medium, and then assigning, we currently have only myself, but when you have other team members available, you can just simply click on this to assign a team member to the task. And then we also have label. So we have bug, feature, improvement. You could simply edit this to match whatever context you want, like you can now create a new label once you've typed in what you want there for the label. Let's put it on red, highly radioactive. And then these three icons means you can set a date, make it a recurring task, or add a link, and then add a sub issue. So a sub issue is kind of like self-explanatory, like a sub issue or sub task. So the title is hunger, everyone is hungry. You could now make it find food. That's the title. All right, so once you've entered the title, you can add a description for the sub issue. It's going to be added to your team. You can also add, an assignee to this. You can also add a label that you created. And same thing here, you can set a due date. Only difference is you cannot add, the extra sub issue. But you can also add another sub issue down here. You can create more sub issues and things of that nature. And you can also save as a draft. So let's just go ahead and click on add this as a sub issue, and then go ahead and create this issue. So go ahead and click on create issue. And boom, we have an issue now in progress. If you head over to the issues tab or the task tab, you'll find it here. Let me show you how to create a project. So head over to your workspace, click on projects, and then click on create new project. So you can create a new project for your workspace. You can also create a new project for your team that you can assign someone else to this project. And in the workspace, you can kind of like share the same task or project with others. Like I said, there is always a lead. You can set yourself as the lead. You can also set up the members who would be part of the team, a due date to start, a target date, labels. You can also kind of like have a status for it. That's backlog, planned, in progress, completed. You can also attach milestones, which makes the entire process easier and things of that nature. So let me just go in and fill this out and show you what comes out. All right, so basically this is what it's going to look like. The backlog is the backlog. We have planned, in progress, completed. So you can keep it in black backlogs. You can change the priority to urgent or high. You can now set a team lead. As I said earlier, you can add members. If there's a couple of members, you can add them. You can set a start date, a target, a label. And then for milestones, just go ahead and click on the plus. You would find the plus there. You can create a milestone and then just go ahead and click on create project. And boom, we have a project here in the workspace, and the project will also be available in your teams. So the workspace projects applies to teams because your teams are, members of your workspace, unless you'll be opting out to, kind of like keep some members out. All right, guys. So now if you're looking for a task assigned to you, just head over to my issues and you would find the task that have been assigned to you to be completed. Here we go. You'll find them here, and that's all. So guys, this is how you can go about, using Linear as an application for project solving and project creation and task completion as well. Comment down below if you have any questions. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. Thank you.